don't have much time, that's what I mean. I'm just going to kind of look around at the Aria for tabs. So we can start off by going up, React Kit. No, we don't want to open that. I need to fix that first. Okay, let's see. Lib header tab. Okay, so we're going to open up the tab stuff, right? So we're going to see under. I think we need to start off with the top stuff. So we're going to go tab list. Okay, so we've got tab list is the first thing we need to do. Okay. And the way that we're currently doing that is that we've got tab bar, new element. Okay, so we need to wrap this new element. Now that works. And then we need to actually, sorry, role, say role equal this. And the idea being is this should be able to give us a good inspection on that. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So we got tab list. Okay, so we don't want to do on tab list. Okay, sorry, I got the completely the wrong place. We're all down here, so we're gonna go tab list down there. Just gonna go back to returning this inline. Okay. We may inline just like that. You can technically probably just do this as well. And we're not confuse ourselves again. Okay, so okay, so let's see. So tab list provides a label that describes the purpose of the set of tabs. Okay, so we need to do. And this will probably end up being a prop on the tab bar, but on the tab. Oh, by the way, but anyway. Now let's do Aria label by I'm saying provide the label that describes the purpose of this thing. So let's go example tabs. Okay, so next thing we've got is we've got the actual tab. So we've got tab item over here. It's a button element, which is already exactly what we have. Okay, so we need to be able to also say Aria selected equals, and then do okay, so let's see what this is saying. So you're gonna the attribute Aria select is not supported by the role button. The role is implicit on the element button. Okay, so is it that we've got a different role that we have to set for tab? It doesn't look like we've got one. Ah, okay, yes we do. So we've got a specific role for tab. Okay, which we've now set. Aria selected false indicates that the tab control is not active and is not displayed. Okay, so we're going to try and see if we can rely on React to be able to do this for us. So I'm going to just go select this element. Say button role, tab selected Aria true, false. Okay. Okay, so at the moment the browser's still not adding like the keyboard and stuff for us, so we probably end up having to add the keyboard for us. Okay, so other thing that we need to do is tab index equals -1 by the looks of it. Aria controls, okay, so and Aria equals tab, and then what we're going to do is probably change that to that, and then say index. Okay, so that's for the tab thing done. Now we got to look at the tab panel. So we're going to go to tab panel. We got this this thing here, we've got to say, okay, this is going to be a role of tab panel. We're going to say aria equals label by equals tab, I think index, something like that, right? Okay, so it's going to be props.index. Okay, so yeah, so that kind of sorts that out, I think, in terms of like the keyboard support. Tab moves the tab list, places focus on the active tab element. Okay. There's tab. Okay, so when you've got the focus on the button and you're pressing left or right, we need to set the current tab. Okay. So we're gonna go on key press. And I think key press is, if I'm not mistaken, then deprecated. I think it's on key down that we're supposed to use now. I'm just gonna go. I have an E event. E dot print default. So I'm gonna first do that. And then E. Okay, so we're gonna go index minus 1. Set current tab. Okay, so let's see. Other thing that we want to do probably over here is console.info e. So I want to see what I'm doing. So we got index is not defined. Okay, so let's see what the events looks like. Arrow right. So key is arrow right. I'll assume there's going to be arrow left. Okay, and then on this is going to have to be +1. Okay, so we're going to add more focus over. What's it? Trying to remember what the thing is now. Outline. Interesting. Let's see what this is. Arrow left. So there's arrow left. Set current tab. So let's do. No, should be index. The question now is, when I go left, doesn't do anything. Oh, I don't know what that is. I think I know what that is. Been wondering about this yesterday. I think the other thing that you need to figure out is controlling the. But the focus is fine going that way. It's going back that's the problem. Okay, we need to make that info and that info as well. Okay, so let's see. We've got tab that way, and then tab nothing. So index. So at the moment, are we actually passing in? Do we actually end up with like a unique index for each one of the tabs? It doesn't look like we actually have a unique index for each one of the tabs. Now we do. It's just that if we're going that way, we go set the current index is 1. So at the moment, the current index should be 1. Now if I go back, the current index should be 0. Do you know what? I need to figure out why this is. Tab, it was not this one's going to be easier to protect. It's more that okay, well, this kind of works though. Sort of. I think I understand what's going on. So what happens if I do left or right here is that it doesn't actually change the focus. So we're changing the index of the tab thing, but we're not changing the focus to this tab. Which is interesting, which is probably something I need to look at. For now, it seems fine. I'm just going to drop this because we don't need all these consoles anymore. What I actually want to do is then press enter, see if we get the right code. Yeah, the key is enter. Yeah. Or E if the key is space. I'm assuming it's going to pick up a little space. Okay, so now we got key. Okay, so the tab focus moves the tab list, places focus on the active tab element. Okay, so what focus moves into the tab list, places focus on the active tab element. When the tab list contains the focus, move focus to the next tab, next element in the tab sequence, which is in the element, which is the A element in tab panel. So tab panel is an A element. Right, left arrow, moves focus the next tab, let's focus on the first tab, moves focus last tab, home when I'm, okay, so I think there's still an option also, we'll try and figure those things out a bit later. But I have to go now, so hopefully we'll come back with a video a little bit later where we'll try and deal with these sort of focus states of the buttons and then also maybe the tab panel to put the focus in the actual tab panel. But with this, I'll leave you. Cheers.